To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly.
Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
That ain't gonna fly.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay! Can I really do this?
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves, or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. Saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. Everything's new. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. Yeah, it was all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. That reminds me. Remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, not necessarily separate. So, people were overreacting to a mere coincidence? Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. You're quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. Gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
I'm sure it'll be fine. That's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. That proves that the justice of the Phantom Thieves. It feels great. Even the guys who have been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. It's just been spreading like wildfire too. I'll give an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
He's getting excited because he's a nerd! Hey everyone, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal! I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, we woke up Futaba. We woke up Futaba. Indeed. And this time, well, we got our starting off to hang out with... That's not how words work. We're starting to hang out with Futaba. Probably. I'd assume.
What shall we do?
Let's see, Affinity, Sojiro. Please work so I don't have to hang out with Oya.
Here we go.
And... yay, I don't have to hang out with Oya.
What do you think?
Honestly, I don't dislike Oya as much as I meme about it. But her confidant, she's really boring. Her confidant story is interesting, and I do kind of hope that we'll see it. But Oya herself is such a bland character. And her abilities are so bad. Again, I've mentioned before that they're basically all focused on boosting up, or they're basically all focused on, what do I want, Mothman?
You'll select the skills you'd like to inherit.
They're basically all focused on, what am I trying to say? Just really losing myself. Alright, but they're pretty much all focused on the alarm system, which is really easy to get down anyways. Just by being cautious and ambushing things. So, Oya's the worst confidant. I've said that many times, and I will take any opportunity possible to point that out. Now, Decorabia is, as you may have noticed, not a Hierophant. Not the point I was getting at. But Decorabia is a being from the Goetia. I know, what a surprise. More things from the Ars Goetia that are in Persona 5 Royal. I'd almost say it's ridiculous, but to be fair, it is a very, very easy way to get things through. Decorabia is the 69th spirit. Nice. He appears in the form of a star in a pentacle, but first, he first shows up as a 5-pointed star, basically. But at the command of the Exorcist, he puts on the image of man. His office is to discover the virtues of birds and precious stones, and to make the similitude of all kinds of birds to fly before the Exorcist, singing and drinking as natural birds do. He governs 30 legions of spirits, being himself a great Marquis. The Ars Goetia is such an easy target for finding things. I'm not even that mad about it. It's like, oh yeah, I'll meme about it, but I really don't feel that. I don't really care that much. But yeah, Decorabia, 72, the 69th, very nice. Yeah. He looks like a starfish in this iteration. Not necessarily in every iteration, but yeah. Let's grab our guide on Sojiro, because again, yay, I don't have to hang out with... Oh yeah. But first, I believe we have to talk to these losers. And then we can talk to Sojiro. Which I think would be our rank 5? Rank 4. Ooh, this is a good one. Teach you how to make good coffee. It tastes all dependent on you, though.
Well.
Okay, today we're gonna try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. So listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, medium fine city roast. Oh, and don't water boil too much. It'll be fine. Be here the whole time.
Yeah.
Not bad. Now I guess anyone can do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Oh, somebody's enthusiastic. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combinations you want to. Oh, hands off the expensive beans, got it? Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. The truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement any coffee. Something about the quantification of the taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Anyhow, why don't we make compromises when it comes to food service? Our stuff's gotta... We don't make compromises when it comes to food services. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. This is a tiny shop, after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. You. Haven't I already told you I don't have the money? Look at this place. You see many customers in here? Oh, no need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there, too, for nothing more than charity? I wish you'd show me the same kindness as you show others. You're not planning on buying anything. Can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So, should we keep talking till your call comes in, or will that be too inconvenient for you? Well... Oh, there's that social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting in any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right, I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later. So we really have nothing better to do. I guess I should explain what's going on. I might try to drop by when I'm not around. That man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. It's pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's all an act. I have to say though, I'm pretty surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stuff off. You really saved me back there. Thanks. Now we can make curry, which is slightly restored. I think it's like 50 SP, but that's still really good for all allies. Sojiro's stuff is really good, by the way.
Alright.
I haven't tasted it myself, but, like, it's really useful, is what I'm trying to say. Now, I think we can also have Kawakami make it. Still, why do you poke around in other people's trouble? It's way easier to ignore them. I guess this is kind of the person you are, though. Is that time already? I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Oh, well, never mind that. Anyway, that's it for today. Go study or something after you close up. And we get more kindness. Aww. Hey, Ren. Sorry about today. Didn't mean to get you wrapped up in my problems. I probably don't have to say, but if that guy shows up while I'm out, just try to ignore him, okay? Just let him do his thing and get on with the job. Got it? Good. Whatever he says, just don't let it get to you. You're still on probation, so don't cause a scene, yeah? Alright, I'm trusting you on this. Later.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation. Allow me to grant you a new power, worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
I knew the Phantom Thieves would pull through! Can you believe they actually took down those hackers? It's cool how they don't reveal what they're doing. Who's the guy that was criticizing them? Akechi? It's pretty lame to just criticize without doing anything yourself.
Okay.
Kava and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Did you come to, Ren? We're in front of Futaba's house. Want me here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It'd be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon. Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we? What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all. Yes, You must be well-versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Oh, right.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appeared to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari?
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! It was so much work getting them set up just right. Ugh, you wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Don't set the bar so high! Well, I guess in that case...
I've left Tamara to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
That certainly was an experience. Dude, people are so pumped! Talking about how the Phantom Thieves took down Megid. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they've only spoken to the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. They've been getting attention all over the city. So, how's the one who helped us take down Megid down doing? Futaba-chan. Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba's a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shouted Inari.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
And we can certainly find something to do. Probably. But we'll do that next time. So, until then, see you guys later.